What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Challenge Series video. And today, I'm returning to the Impossible Challenge Series, and in this series, I take on some of the hardest golf courses in the game on extreme course conditions and try to get to a score of even or better on Master TGC Tour's difficulty settings. And today, we are continuing our journey at the truly impossible golf course, Central Park AG, designed by the legend Alan Greenspan. And today will be my 31st attempt on this impossible challenge course. And a week ago though, on attempt number 30, I did hit the greatest golf shot of my career when I retired from video games. It will forever be remembered as my greatest golf shot of all time. If you miss attempt 30, get on back there and watch that, particularly hole number 2, if you want to see the greatest golf shot of all time. But we need to focus up and complete this challenge here today. What better week than right before Christmas, everybody? And Ryan Gamer is rocking his Christmas gear. He's got the Christmas sweater and feeling festive today. Could today be the day we do the impossible? Well, let's see. But if you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist I have down in the description if you're looking for more challenge series video, or just check the channel page. You're likely to find another video series that you enjoy. But you all already know the course, Central Park AG. The settings are the same. Back tees, pin location number 4, very high winds, blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways, very firm greens, very fast green speeds, default time of day and weather. Hey, last week gave me confidence after that hole out. That was an impossible golf shot, and we made that impossible golf shot. So if we can make a shot like that, that shot was more impossible than completing this challenge. By far. Let's do this today, everybody. Get your coffee, your snacks, whatever you need. Get your one times ready. Let's go.
Hello there, and welcome to the game. And do you know what makes me happy? Being with you, playing a little bit of PGA Tour 2K23. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say?
We finally have a good RNG on the very high winds. In these past 2 or 3 weeks, it's been like all the way max. It's died down a little bit. Oh, could today be the day? All right, let's get the nervous jitters out. And if y'all are wondering when I usually post these videos, I typically post them on Friday. But again, like I said in a tip 30, it's not going to be every week. So now I do plan to do it next week. That'll be the final one of 2023. But moving forward, I'm just going to post them randomly on random Fridays. So be on the lookout for it. Send it. That's okay.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
John called fairway. Yeah, right, John. It's going to be in the sand. You can't get there in 2 anyways, so the sand is not a bad play.
Oh, don't I look silly? We ended up in the sand after all that. Sorry. All right, setting up.
At least John's apologizing today.
Sand.
Let's put this up in the fairway. That's going to be just fine. I kind of hope this rolls up into the light stuff. Going to be away from that tree. Or stay in the fairway. No, this is perfect. This might be the best spot we've been in.
Third shot.
Because we can get it through that tree and then stick it right on the green. We're going to have to go up a club probably. The gap wedge, normal. Slight partial with backspin. One time. Court swinged it. Get lucky.
Leaning to the right.
Might get lucky. We did get lucky. So it's gonna roll down, but that's fine. Because we can chip this up close. Maybe even chip it in. Oh, watch it go.
Missed the green on that one. Setting up here for your 4th
This would be
shot.
massive. We could somehow pull this off. 14-yard chip shot up the slope. You go for bogey in this hole, but pars feel like albatrosses. Oh, look at the swing playing at the beginning.
That one. Nice chip.
Great effort. Hey, I'll take a bogey any day.
Okay, sitting at 1 over par.
So I drink an espresso right before this round. I don't have any coffee with me right now, so hopefully it kicks in. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, which is why I'm recording this video earlier than Friday this week. I'm actually recording this before the Friday it's going to go live. Okay, here's the thing. What do we do here? Go for that bunker? Last week we got a nice tee shot and then hit the most insane golf shot of all time. No way we do that 2 weeks in a row. I think what if we aim for that bunker? Many of you all have been telling me to do this for a long time, and I've tried it, never have hit it good, so we finally hit a good shot. Let's see if this is the play.
All right, let's get out of this sand.
So we have many of you all have been saying, Ryan, just send it at the bunker, but you all realize that we just hit a 105 perfect shot? That's rare. Okay, wind is very favorable. It's probably going to pick up later in the round, but I'm not going to complain. Or let's not mention it too much because the wind might respond. So it's going to come off to the left with this lie. It's a tough shot. Got a heavy fade this one. Okay, this is the golf hole of great shots. we peaked. What are we doing on this golf hole? That's an insane shot.
Feet.
Now, here's the problem, though. You would rather be up on the final tier there. On this putt, it's going to roll back if you miss it. It may stay if we put it to the left, but I'm going to try to make it. We actually have a birdie putt here. A very realistic birdie putt to make. We make this, could you imagine? To get back to even. One time.
Oh, come on, get in. I went right by.
We got the speed perfect. That is a huge
par.
par. We eagled it last week. I did not expect to ever do that ever again on this course. We almost got a birdie there. That's a great start. One over through two.
Let's take a peek at the scorecard. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round.
All right, keep this up.
Let's see what happens here on the third hole.
We have to capitalize on this win. The last time we had wind like this, we played terrible. Y'all remember it. We have to capitalize on the wind. Have to. That's a bad swing. Look at the swing plane. That's gone. Overswung and swing plane's off.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though.
And we're left with a nightmare
Second
golf shot.
On the third.
This is where you don't want to be because we have a downhill lie. Could get a flyer lie out in a 64-77% lie. We got the flyer lie. It was a good swing. It's what I was going for, but wow, that's golf right there. We rarely miss that shot off the tee.
Like.
Yeah, I'm going to do full loft and backspin. Flash is close. Great lie here out of the sand. We may make this. Not if we do that. Where did that come from?
About 21 feet to the cup.
All right. 21 feet. Uphill 6 inches. Steady right to left. Cut.
Looking very nice.
That's huge. Okay, that is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we are still in this challenge. We are still in this, everybody. We need a birdie on 4. Because we're not going to get a birdie on 5 or 6.
The wind's picked up here.
Wind has picked up. So, see. We didn't take advantage of that last hole, though. Better believe I'm sending it, though.
This is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway.
Hit the cart path. Yeah, it's got a little bit more roll. So this one, all we got to do is just put this in the fairway. Look at that 381-yard drive.
Here's your second shot on the 4th.
Wait a second. We have to. We have to. We have to go for this. Because if we hit this up in the sand, we're in great shape. Like, that's all we're trying to do is hit it into that sand. Please. Struck it to perfection. Or... everybody remain calm.
Green side rough.
Remain calm. Act like you've been there before. Wave to the fans. Stay at the office front. Nervous. Play the game the way it's meant to be played. That's not it. Good thing I practiced. Go in.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
Okay.
This one's just 3 feet.
We finally conquered number 4. A actual birdie.
And that's great.
Back to one over.
Shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one.
Cheers, everybody. Get your
And
coffee,
after that
water,
one,
whatever
you
you're
are
drinking.
Sitting at 1 over par. And let's see how we do here on the 5th.
I love what you all said about this hole. And I went back and looked at previous attempts. We had a few of them last week and a lot in previous ones. Go for this one. Worst case scenario, you're here to the right, especially if you're going to aim for that sand anyway. So thank you all for that. A lot of you all left that tip. Appreciate that. So let's do it. Why not?
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left.
And then, yeah, and then we're just going to have a nice splash shot. Please get a good lie, though. We've had some crazy lies in the sand. And another bad lie.
From the green side bunker.
Go. Up. What? You're kidding.
And this is our 3rd shot.
Lie or lie. Maybe I overhit that, but then we're left with a truly impossible shot.
Oh, that's just
take
pretty.
that, Central Park AG. Take that.
1 over at the moment.
If we miss that, it's all the way off the green. All right, wake up, everybody. Many of you all thought you were getting worried there. This is one of our best starts in a long time. Well, last week we, of course, that eagle, but I can't believe it. And we have very favorable wind as well. Oh my goodness. So the winds died down, and we have some of our traits are actually active right now, and we can crush it. But how do you I mean, if we crush it, we're out of bounds though. I mean, I think we just have to put it where we usually do. That was a mishit. And thank you. Thank you, game, because that was a nightmare. Get out of this
first cut and on our way.
Can we get it up there? No, we can't. All right. Here's the shot, everybody. Most nerve-wracking shot on this golf course. It's not even close. Oh, that was so nerve-wracking.
Setting up here about 105 from
the
pin.
We have to capitalize this week, everybody. This is the best win we've had. kind of swing was that? Distance was great. Distance was great. Swing plan was well off. Oh,
well, that'll do.
So
for
when
now.
you hit the HUD to look at the traits you have active, you gotta pause it and come back, or the HUD will disappear. Weird. 38 feet. We have a par chance here. Uphill 6, and I feel relaxed this week. I don't feel stressed at all. Y'all can probably tell. One time, please.
Get there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, robbed. You were robbed.
We had the line. But
and this one for bogey.
let's take a moment to remember hole 1 when we got robbed on that shot. On a great putt from off the green. And then this one, we just got to hit it a little bit harder. Great read. I'm not going to complain about a bogey here. That's like a birdie.
Down. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And after that, you're
This
sitting
is a
at
dream
2 over
start.
Par. Here we go. Par 5 coming up.
This is a dream start. Are you kidding me? Wake up, everybody. The wind has shifted. Not only has it shifted to a better RG, it's low. It's not low, but it's lower than it ever has been. So if there's a time to beat the challenge, it's today. Look at the distance that we're getting. We've had this wind one other time,
I think we're going in the rough
well, what happened in that one? Let's not talk about it. we don't mention it. Actually, I think we've had that wind a few times.
Oh, nice. Lead done. Ended up in the fairway after all.
I think we got to go
195.
re-hybrid. Attack it. That's a great swing. That is a great swing. And you want to be low of the hole here. We're on the green.
Safe. You'd only be 1 over par if you sink this.
For another birdie. 28 feet, uphill 1 foot, steady right to left. It's going to break too much. Ooh. Oh, we gave it a run, though. At least we didn't leave it short. That's all that was my main thing there. I'm not leaving this short, and this is a tough putt.
This one's tracking.
Yes, another par.
Good job.
We're so close. We should be even. Freezes the hole number 1. That should have been a par. And then we almost birdied that last hole.
Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
I can send this. So look, we have Trailblazer, Aerodynamics in play, T-Crush. What? So have these never been active before? Or is the wind just completely shifted this round? It was in the normal position on hole 1, and then it's shifted into a very favorable driving distance, but it doesn't really help us on this one. We can't get there. Are we getting just very lucky this week? The course felt bad.
Decent.
But again, with the Impossible Challenge, there's so much luck in this challenge, right? Not only with so it's very high north, but it's going to fluctuate.
220 to
and
go
it's going to fluctuate during the round, and we just happen to be in the perfect wind. But we've been here before. Okay, now we're going 3 hybrid. Overpowered. Or have our skills just never been activated? Have our skills been glitched until the recent update and now they're actually working? That'd be something, wouldn't it? I never pay attention to them, honestly. Gotta remember to, whenever you look at the skills, like I said earlier, it gets rid of the HUD. And I didn't get to see whether my swing plane was good. It looked good. That's a good shot.
And here we go.
You just got to pause it.
Birdie.
and then go back. A 46-footer, steady right to left. We've made birdie on this hole multiple times in the past. Come on. Please get in. Please get in, ball.
No, it's going right by the hole, isn't it?
We're on. That's actually one of our. We usually read that putt pretty well. We're not always right next to the hole. But we always give it a run. But we left ourselves a tester coming back here. 11-footer, steady left to right.
Going towards that hole. There's your par.
The game gave that to us. Thank you, Central Park AG. Alan Greenspun, if you're out there, you legend. I know Alan watches this series. Thank you for putting the magnet in that hole.
Blowing right to left.
Can you put a magnet in hole 12, please? Can you put a birdie magnet in hole 12? Okay, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. Everybody remain calm. Act like you've been there before. We're just playing golf. Just another day at the office, everybody. Another day at the office. We're just having fun. Another Friday.
Well, through the branches.
Matter, you just won it. Yep, that's fine.
Well, that was never going to be good.
Thanks, Thanks, Sean.
Second shot on the 9th.
John knows how to make you feel good. That was never going to be good, Ryan. Oh.
Where's this one
Thanks.
going?
Just got to put it in the fairway. I'm feeling dialed in.
All right, back in the fairway. I'm liking that.
And here we go.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Here we go. You all have told me multiple times, do not touch loft on this. Only spin. You can spin it backwards.
This might need to bite.
It's going to bite, right?
You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
It's funny because this is the only green on this entire golf course where you can hit a lob wedge with full backspin to get it to stop. There is no other green on this golf course that you can do that. None. 11 feet, uphill 3 feet. We've had balls roll up the slope on this hill. It's bizarre. One time.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
This is not a drill. That's a 2 over on the front. Striking distance. One of the best front nines we have ever had. We should be 1 over.
And right now you're just
hole
2 strokes
was
above
just
par.
so unfair.
All right, we got a long par 5 in our future on this one.
And here we're faced with the question. And that question is, where do we send the tee off? Where do we send? Do we get aggressive and try to get there in 2? Or do we play it safe and go for par? We're 2 over par. If we mess up on this tee shot, that could be the end of a run. And we have to realize that. So what I'm going to do is go for it. Oh, okay, of course. Of course. Want to win or do you want to lose?
That's unfortunate.
And I said I want to win, but
shot on the 10th.
at the end of the day, we missed our shot. So I still stick by the decision because we need a couple birdies, and this is a birdie hole. But wow, that just ends our run right there, I think, unless we get lucky here. We need the luckiest golf shot of Ryan Gamer's career to somehow put this in play. Wait, we have plenty of room out there to the right. Plenty of room. There's no way. The only option I can think about here is not a bad option, is to flop it back into the fairway and shoot at the green. Am I crazy to think that? No, I think this is our only option, and I think it's a good option. I think it's a really good option because this is where we want to be off the tee. That's where I'm aiming for.
Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Hey,
setting up for our
that's a smart shot right there. Tee shot would have been good if I didn't pull it and fast it, but Nothing we can do about that. We have to attack this. This is where I wanted to be off the tee. I dream of being here. Let's fade it a little bit because of that tree. That's perfect. That is fantastic. You know, if you came from the future and told me I was going to be sitting with a birdie chance
from the green side rough
in attempt number 31, I would just look at you all and be like, no shot, right? Are you kidding me? How lucky can you get, everybody? Not lucky. Skillful decision making. Let's make this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's the problem with that chip shot. You just can't stick it. Throw the club, Ryan. Just toss that straight into the water, please. Just toss that club straight into the water. Let's make this. Good shot. That's where you want to be, honestly. That's where I'd rather have been for that birdie chip. 8 feet, steady left to right. Dangerous pucks. If we miss it, it's off the green.
Looking pretty good. Oh!
Stopped.
All right, you've got about 6.
That's a painful boat double.
That was a good putt.
I still like the decision off the tee. Maybe we should have. Maybe
right
next
now,
time we'd lay back.
At 4 over.
Maybe I got too aggressive, and when you're sitting here with very favorable winds, you got the nice RNG. You're getting lucky. I still think it's worth going for it, but I may regret that. Already kind of regret it, to be honest. Wow, that wind just sent it. Did the wind gust? Did I overpower it?
Didn't hit the mark, did it?
Come on,
Okay,
we can't
second
lose
shot
focus.
On the 11th.
I need more espresso. It's starting to hit me. Gotta flop this and land it short and get lucky. I don't know how we're gonna stop this ball. Gotta go in. That's impossible. How in the world did we just do that?
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
We are about to, we're gonna break our new personal. We're gonna
over.
get a new personal best. We can
Looks like a
still
par
technically
4
win
for
this.
this one.
Can somebody call in the birdie train starting on hole 12? We're gonna be remembering this challenge and if we lose this today, we're gonna be very frustrated. And the reason is this is the second best win we've ever had, maybe even the best.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as much if you hit the sand or not, is you know, you all know what's coming. You all know. Like, you all know what green's coming. That's actually a great shot. I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice too.
Good job getting out of that messy lie there. Fantastic work.
Okay, how about we just hold this out? Anybody opposed to a hole out here? Put full front spin on it. I still don't think it's going to help us, but it's still going to come back, right? Yeah, this green, this pin location, you just cannot stick it
Safely on the green.
You're always going to be in the same spot.
I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out.
34 feet, uphill 1 foot, steady right to left, and then left to right. Please make this.
Oh, this one could drop. How on earth did you judge that? I did not think that was going to drop.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Oh my goodness. A par.
And you are sitting at 4 over.
The wind is starting to pick back up now.
Left to right.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. All on the birdie train, everybody.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. You all are probably just as shocked as I am. We hit that greatest golf shot of all time last week, and we were playing our best round of golf in a long time. But that shows just how impossible this challenge is for me. You know, this is one of our best rounds of golf, and we are still off of it. Now, we could have been in it, and we can still beat this. We have to do the truly impossible. But, like, that just shows how hard this challenge is. Gonna go full backspin here. I don't think anybody is questioning how hard this is. It's not gonna roll down the hill, is it? Did you just defy physics, golf ball? Was that the Christmas ornament?
Right, you're on the green.
That caused that?
Super long putt in your future, but you're on.
Well,
and sink this next putt.
So,
and grab that birdie.
I can say we've never had this putt before, so yeah, good. Let's make it the last time we have this putt. That's got to slow down. It's off. Yeah, that's impossible. Hit that so soft, and we still flew off the green.
A little bit aggressive there.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of front spin.
Careful on this one. We're in the rough.
This is the confidence boost run that we needed, everybody. Are you kidding me? We're back.
Oh, nice little chip there.
We are back.
Here is a bogey putt.
A personal best today.
5 over par for your
personal
round.
best right there.
Wind blowing
Let's
left to
ace
right
this
on,
hole.
on this hole.
Imagine. That's how much confidence I have right now. Remember, ace is an automatic completion.
Beautiful swing.
That's coming back down. We attacked it, didn't we?
Thank you very much.
Are you kidding me?
Right,
7 feet.
Birdie putt.
Steady left to right. I'm fired up right now.
Looking good. Right by the hole.
It's never broke.
6 feet away.
Hit it a touch too hard, but this green is weird.
Nice. Dropping that down in the cup for par. Well done.
That double bogey killed us on 10. Decision making, I still like going for it and being aggressive.
Sitting at 5 over.
Being over par. If I was even there, I would have laid back.
15th hole of this course.
But, what a run, everybody. This was a great... This is the best round of golf I've ever played on this course. And it just shows how, how hard this course is. Oh, we haven't made many mistakes at all, honestly. And we got to attack this. All we want is a putt, a shot from here or a shot from that bunker. That's all we want. The best wind you will ever ask for in this challenge. Not even close.
This one might be
we may never get it again. That's perfect.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Maybe not perfect. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get extra fancy here. Don't try this at home. Like an impossible partial flop, full loft and backspin, just the tiniest backswing ever.
So far, so good.
Only in the Impossible Challenge series. We are playing some golf. Hole number 1, we should have parred. We could beat this, everybody. I know, we know the definition of impossible, but, and we know our skill level, right? We know that this, for us,
4 in front of us, not too long either.
You know, for the top players in the world, this wouldn't be the Impossible Challenge, right? It would still be extremely hard. But, like, I'm not the top player in the world, not even close. But I got a lot of heart. I got a lot of heart, you know? Wow, does it take a lot of heart?
No, that's not a great one. And here's our second shot on the 16th.
Let's see. Let's go to the right. Unfortunately, we hit that rough and we can't attack it. We were a few shots off this round, everybody.
Okay,
this is a huge moment. This is a personal best if we can keep this up.
The green.
We're actually going to get a new personal best. I think our previous personal best was 7 over, right?
Looks like we're going to be on the
About
putting
90%
surface.
sure. Please go in, ball. Of course not. The ball's like, oh, hey, I'm just going to go my way. Welcome to Central Park
That
AG,
should do
everybody.
nicely. And this one.
This doesn't
Just
break
save
much.
Oh, man.
Usually breaks a little bit more than that. This putt,
Lining up for the 13-foot putt.
this putt, one of these days is going to lose us this challenge. I just have a feeling
And there we
that we're
go.
going to be
Putting
sitting
it
one
on
under
bogey.
par, and we're going to miss that putt 3 times and double. And I'm going to say it's not going to break very much and still play too much break.
All right, that's 6 over for the day.
You all know it.
Got a
You all
headwind
know
to
it.
deal with on this hole.
Watch next week. You better believe it. This game, we're going to get the worst wind RNG to ever exist in this Impossible Challenge series. This course is going to strike back at us harder than it ever has. Get lucky, maybe?
Oh, that's off track.
How lucky can you get?
might
How
wanna
nervous were
club
you
up a
all?
little
I got to
bit.
pause
We
it so the HUD pops up.
Elevated green.
How nervous were you all on that golf shot? Are you kidding me? Let's go loft and backspin on the 5-iron. We've never been in this position.
Left, heading left.
We had the club. Look at that. If we read the wind better.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot.
6 over still might be a new personal best. I bet Brock would know. Brock, you legend. I want to say our personal best is
All
7
right,
over.
This is your 4th shot.
Steady left to right. I wish you could take the pin out. That cost us this round.
Look
Yes.
you go.
I mean, look at this back 9 minus hole number 10.
And 6 over par on the round. All right, hole number 18, ready to go.
Bounce left, please. Bounce left. Yeah, I tried to do that. No, I didn't. Oh, I would have said I tried to do that if it bounces to the left.
Ouch.
This is going to be not too bad. We've had a lot harder. That's for sure. That's like one of the easiest shots we've ever had to hit here, honestly. So maybe we aim for the rough from now on to the right.
And you've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great. Okay.
What a
third
round,
shot.
everybody. What a round of golf. Are we going to beat this challenge on the final challenge attempt in 2023 next week? We're right on this, everybody. Well, we even with high wins, like I still feel like even if we get the wrong RNG, right? I still think we can do it. But it's going to be unfortunate to get the perfect wind
We're in
RNG
the rough.
and still lose, right?
And that's going to get wet.
So how did that wind
And we've got about
affect that
150
ball
yards to the pin
that
from
much?
here.
Anybody explain that one to me? Is that a swing plane? What in the world what just happened on that golf shot?
Bounce right.
And
Come
then what did we just
Nothing
witness?
wrong with that.
Was it a
Safely
swing
on the
plane
green.
problem? It must have
Hopefully
been.
we can settle things here with a bogey.
We're not gonna get we're gonna get so close to our personal best, but still, I think this is by far the best round of golf we have played on this golf course,
Looking really
and
good.
it gives us hope for the future. Gives me hope for the future.
Good
wow.
luck on
Like,
this one. We've got 16
Not
feet.
messing up on 10, making a better choice off the tee. We may beat
Oh,
this
it's
challenge
getting
today.
there.
But
And
you live and you
time
learn,
seemed to
right?
Fly by, didn't it? Just like that.
Double to start, a double to finish. And that's the problem. Hole number 18 can crush you. You could be -1 or even and shoot a double or triple on that hole. That's how tough that hole is. But everybody, thank you for the one times. That honestly, that was an awesome round of golf. The score does not do it justice. We got an 8 over, but look at this scorecard. Look at that front. We birdied hole number 4, parred 5, and bogeyed 6. Almost birdied it. Par, par, par. And the huge one was the par on 9, right? We almost birdied number 7. And then we doubled. We doubled on 10 with the chance. We had a chance to play 10 really well. Just messed up on that green shot. We actually recovered really well on hole number 10. That double should have never happened where we were. We had a birdie chip, but that's how hard those greens are. And then we got par, par, bogey, par, par, bogey, par, double. That's a 2 over on the front, a 6 over on the back. So here's the thing. We tend to have one good 9 on the really good rounds. Gonna have to find a way to have a great front and a great back to beat this challenge. Or you can call it a lucky front 9 and a lucky back 9. You know, you need a lot of luck in this challenge, or I need a lot of luck in this challenge. But hey, this was a great run. Honestly, I think it's the most locked in I've ever been on tempo, swing playing, just making good decisions besides hole number 10. But even despite hole number 10, we conquered 12, everybody. Let's not lose sight of the fact that we parred 12. Yeah. And we're going to be wanting that RNG again for the very high wins. At the end of the day, we may not get it for a while. We've only had it like 2 other times this whole run, this whole series, and we're on a tip number 31. The past few weeks, we've had the worst wind imaginable. So we'll see what next Friday holds. Most likely, you're going to see a video on next Friday. What is the date next Friday? That's going to be December 29th, Friday, the final Impossible Challenge attempt of the year. Lucky number 32, maybe. Could you all imagine if somehow we pull this off? If somehow we pull this off, like, we may be here till the next game comes out. We may never complete this challenge, right? That's the point of the Impossible Challenge for me. I wanted it to be impossible for me. Not able to occur, exist, or to be done. Like, I don't downplay the fact that for me, this challenge is impossible. It may not be impossible for everybody. It's definitely not. But wow, for me, it is. And I don't know. This gives me a lot of confidence. What do you all think? I need your all's positive, encouraging comments down below. Just like always, drop a like if you got some enjoyment. Subscribe for more. There is plenty of other gamer ability content here to tune into on the channel. Just check the channel page, scroll through. You're likely to find another video series you like. This is only one series I do, posted once a week or sometimes less than that here in the future. But in the meantime, you usually see about 10 videos or so a week. So you're likely going to find some content that you like here. And I have even more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, link in the description to that. But last round, tip 30, we hit the best golf shot ever. Make sure you go back and watch that and relive that moment. If you've never seen it, trust me, watch it. And this was I still think, my best round ever. Was it technically? No, we shot an 8 over, one worse than our best. I believe our best is 7 over. Our best should have been like 3 over or 4 over, but we fell apart towards the end. You all are all legends. Thank you for all the support here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.